morning, everyone. I think the mic is working. I've had some problems yesterday. So, getting back to the series, yesterday we were we left our colonists, our miners from the mining colony. We left them wondering how they would get their new built ship working and ready to go. Anyways, we got a small problem right after when we noticed that we couldn't get some stuff ready to finish the hull. So we need all blocks to finish the hull of the new ship. So let's see how this goes. We have here Pino, Seafile, Karma, Karanjan, Libelian and Nocto. All of them working hard. Going to order them to make continuous blocks of this, 5 of this, 5 of this. We have the game telling us that we have critical low resources. It's perfectly normal because the new ship has little water. We already have the water here. Refining, going to tell them to produce if we have below 10 of water. There they go. We have the oxygen and the gas scrubber ready. For now, power is working correctly. We might need another large storage because we will be sending all stored stuff here. Unfortunately, and yesterday I wondered if I could interact with stuff from the colony, if I could simply relocate beds and stuff into the new ship. It is not possible. The developer and the community on Discord of Space Haven added that we could not do that, but we could dismantle it using the salvage options. So let's see if I am able to do that. We had some mining stuff here that we could do. We need to build the shuttle hangar and the pods hangar. I'm going to start. I wanted to make the shuttle, both shuttle hangars here, one on each side, but I noticed that, let me show you. I noticed that I couldn't. Well, unless I do it this way. that could be an option. Okay, this could be an option. It says I cannot build here because of this. I'm going to dismantle this one and get a new power ready. Going to get wall one here. And the other one here. I'm not sure if that's the right option. For now, I'm just moving one up and cancel both of these. So we have Karma and Car Engineer already building up. Going to speed it up a bit. Well, actually, I'm not known for speeding up too much a game. When I play these kind of games, I like to see the game as if it was a story. So speeding up is really just to speed up stuff that needs to be done quickly or to avoid boredom. And actually for us to get a proper for us to get a proper ship and actually get some materials, maybe we should get a couple of adventurers going into, I think it's Libylian and Octo, that will be going. Where is Libylian? There he is. Going to ask both Libylian and Octo. Going to draft them. Going to arm them. So this one will be getting, I don't recall how good he is with weapons, not that good, so Octo will be getting a handgun. And I think that Libylian is also not that good with weapons, so he will be getting a handgun too. And now get both of them inside the ship. That will be drafted for us to. We have a derelict spaceship. right about here, we have a derelict spaceship that we can dock there. And once we actually get this spaceship salvaged, there they come. We will be having lots more stuff. But I'm not sure if this spaceship is secure. It is not. As you can see, the spaceship has aliens. Going to try to Octo here just got wounded. A crawler bite. He got bit by an alien. Ouch. It will take 3 days and 8 hours for him to get this wound taken care of, which is not that good. We should have brought someone able. Well, I brought these guys because I really thought that it would be good for them. But actually it might have been a bad choice. The other derelict ship was actually safe. So there are more aliens, which is not good. Good thing the aliens are in the other side. Well, the aliens are unable to get to us. Let's see if they are able to kill them all. Okay. We export the mentioned ship and it's claimable. You have found a claimable derelict ship, which you may repair and add to your fleet. Claim or abandon. Select Explorer derelict ship by clicking this message or zooming out the tactical view. And press claim to claim the ship, or alternatively, to abandon ship and salvage it instead. Press abandon button. Okay. We can repair the hull and get this ship for us. I'm not sure if that's a good option. The ship has nothing besides a couple of stuff here. Going to bring them here just to know what this is. It's an operation room, so I think it won't be an option to claim. I'll just undraft these guys. Undraft the shuttle so they start doing their own thing and will be abandoning the ship. And now we have salvage on the ready. I'll be selecting all for them to salvage and transfer. And I'll be asking them to get everything from here to the colony. Or should it go already to... No, I'll ask them to send this already to Karma ship. Okay, start salvaging. As you can see, Octo and Libelian are going their way. We need to link this here. It will be giving power, and we wanted the power, especially to get the shuttles ready. There. And we will be creating the other floor power node here for now. They are actually managing to finish the hull. Not sure if... Well, I can always move these after being built, so going to keep on. Once we come here, we can ask for them to transfer stuff. There are a lot of stuff that needs transferring. There are, or there is. There I go with my English. Again, I remind everyone that not being a native English speaker sometimes gives that, and my brain is a bit rusty. It's morning still. Or it could be because of my age. Like I said, I need another storage bay. And we'll probably need to get a body storage for them not to rot, because we already have a human body from the fray. I remind you that these guys are here in the aftermath of an attack of pirates and aliens, and they decided to leave the colony and create their own ship. The hull is almost ready. And I'll be needing a couple of more power nodes. Up here. Once I start salvaging these, I will be having a lot of stuff to keep. So I need to get a proper ship. So are they salvaging? Oh, they are. As you can see, they are already salvaging everything. Seafile and Karma and Karanjan are hard at work here, destroying everything and taking everything into the ship. Seafile took his own time to get a sightseeing moment. Well, meanwhile, we are listening to a bit of Psychill tempo music. I thought it would be a nice music to accompany us in this series. Let's see why this is having this. Oh, it's temperature. Temperature is not good enough because we lost this one, and we might need one of these thermal regulators built up here. Better do it now. This time I'm using wall thermal regulators, and that might be the problem. I never liked the wall thermal regulators, they seem too weak. I still have a lot to build here, and they are bringing a lot of stuff that needs someone from logistics to get stuff there. So I'll be speeding it up a bit more. And see if someone is coming to take care of logistics. Maybe there is, okay. Here they are, Karma and Karanjan, hard at work, distributing stuff. Now arrived Libelian with stuff for the hangar bay construction. The new corpse storage being constructed over there. There. As soon as they finish salvaging everything here, they will be hard at work back at our own ship. So I'll may speed this up to the max. So here they are building the stuff as expected. tell them to start transferring stuff. There are a couple of corpses that need to be transferred to karma ship. Let's see if it's the correct way to do that. I think it is. Look, they are already. So Octo is resting in the medical bed, it seems. It's just that we cannot move stuff, relocate stuff. So do we have the hull ready? We do. Links awaiting. No, not yet built. This here might be the... Oh, we have a wall with a light right here. Let's move this light. And then we have a wall to be dismantled. Okay, links are ready. One here. And this one will be connecting. Should be connecting here. I need to move it. To actually give power all over. These power lines, I'll be changing them before we leave the system. This is the best way at the start or at the beginning, in my view, in my point of view, to have the power coming everywhere. It seems that temperature is not good enough. Let me see how temperature is. It seems too cold here. Shouldn't be. Like I said, damn wall regulators. Temperature of 22, temperature of 12, 20. Going to create a small vent. I would create a small vent, but I can't. These beds. So I'm going to try to redo this spot here. I don't think it works as it is. This way I'll be able to get a vent to get temperature going on easily and stabilize between rooms here. Let's wait for them to do that. Not sure if they are going now to do it. Let's see. Someone is arriving for work. Here, C file is onto it. And now get my vent here. And reposition. And actually it may actually work better now. Let's see. As you can see, temperature got a lot better now. Because we have 22 here, it will be stabilizing here for 1920, which was the main idea. So we have one of the bays done, the other one ongoing, and we will be needing, as per tutorial on how to make a ship, these guys are following a tutorial because they were miners. It's not me that is following a tutorial. I never do. So we have several mining pods. Not sure if we will be needing all those. We have one there, and 3 more there. Not sure we need that many. I think we only need 2. Not sure why, but it cannot be built, it says. Why cannot be built? Oh, because we have that wall, that stupid wall, still here. Let's see once they have these built. It may be time to start transferring everything from there and then salvaging the place. See, they are done. a new part of the tutorial just built. We need a recycler. Well, I know for a fact that recyclers are noisy. They release heat and they are noisy, enclosed in with walls and a space suite door to ensure a safe working environment. We don't need to do that right away, but I'm putting it here. It's pretty away from the quarters and the future place to eat and to recreate. We need some furniture here. There was a kitchen option. And then get something for them to actually have their meals. They are, well, tables are small, only these tables, no more tables. I wanted a bigger one. Well, what we can do, we can have like one here and another here. Share. So there they are. And we should be getting this a little nicer. Some nicer walls for the mess hall. There. Some nicer floors, some proper floors for the mess hall. I'd say yellowish. Now that's more like it. The room, I'll be giving it another type of floor and some proper walls as well. Maybe this one. Yes, sounds nicer. Not much light in the room. Not sure if it is a good option. Getting some. Okay, we now need to build a hull stabilizer. These hull stabilizers reinforce the spaceship frame, so it will be strengthening and allowing us to, in the long run, get an hyperspace engine and get out of this sector. Again, when you use hyperspace, you can get out of your sector and out of the system. So I was going to have a floor light here, just for them not to complain about lights. So this is my tools facility. I'm going to move it as I intended in the beginning. Not sure why I cannot build here. Let me see. There's something there. Not sure what it is. I'll be relocating it here. Just so they are able to get to the pods. The hull stabilizer will be right next to the recycler for now. So now power nodes need to be reconnected because I moved it. This one needs to be moved. I'm going to move this one here and then get a wall one in between these two. So I'm going to move the O there. I'm going to move this. I'm going to create a new power node here. Let's speed it up. This building times may be a bit of a boring core, but actually it's one of the things I like to know. So all stability achieved in Karma's ship, so we already can create a navigation console and 2 Hyperion hyperdrives. I won't be doing that right now. Still need to get a lot of stuff taken care of. Need to see house temperature. It's way better. Okay, there's a share that shouldn't be here. I'll dismantle it for now. As you can see, the ship has this sign. The red one means stability, I think, is just like the HP of the ship, and it's building up because of the hull stabilizer. So suddenly the ship will lose stability because I'm going to remove the hull stabilizer and relocate it here. There's the alert. It's something that I feel that should be in a place where flying mechanisms are located. So I'll be having like an engine room here and here. We got back the hull stability. Getting some wall lights ready. Maybe going for some floor lights in these spots. That was not a good move. Going to dismantle it. Going to dismantle it too. And start building the wall. And now using the wall for a power node. That will solve our problems. There. And doing the same over here. And I think this will solve my problems. I should be able to relocate people to the... They are going to slip back in the colony. Not sure if it will be addressed in the tutorial, so not doing that now. Not trying to find it, how that works now. I did create a schedule makes that makes at least 2 of them working every time, and most times there would be 4 working and 2 resting, as you can see here. Like night shifts or working shifts. Maybe they are still there because that way they are able to use these facilities to create stuff. Facilities that, again, I think that should be relocatable. Here we have an assembler, and they are creating some blocks. They are creating these kind of blocks. I think we need some infra blocks. I'm going to ask them to build 10 of them if they are able, because we will be needing infra blocks for the hyperdrives. Here they are working on the infra blocks. That's why the hyperdrives are still not built. So as you can see here, we have 1 already. We will be needing 1 here, 2 here, and 2 more over here. So time to connect power. And get some lights like I was doing before. Even doors seem to be needing infra blocks for building. See, and I put an infra block here. This is something that this is a detail on crafting that my previous run was my demise, to be honest, because I lost control of Hyperium, I think, and Inertium, and that made it so that we lost power on our ship and they all died freezing in space. Let's see if this goes better now. I think that's the advantage of these kind of games. You learn as you play, you make your stories. So it's telling me that it needs a matching console and navigation console. It's part of the tutorial, so we will be taking care of that in a bit. And for now, navigation can even be placed right here. Then we need a proper bridge. We will be needing to create a proper bridge in a few. I may need to wreck. I was going for some kind of a K formed ship, but I'll be needing to use this space if we are to have a successful shift. So infra blocks, we have insufficient resources. We need, what do we need that we don't have? We need steel plates and electronics. Why are they all here? Shouldn't they be working? Nothing to do? That's not good. Lots of electronics here. Infra scrap. Well, I'm going to transfer all these materials from here to HS Mercury. To see if they are able to accomplish the building. of stuff. So they're bringing the materials to the colony. Let's see if they are able now to create those infra blocks. Are they able to create it? Not sure. I don't think they are able to create it. Please don't tell me that we already screwed up these guys and the run is already done. So this might be it, using the recycler to actually get what we scavenged into blocks. I think that will make stuff work. Glad I found it. Like I said, this is a game with a steep curve of learning, but it's fun to understand how stuff works. We never know when we need to add up space. So now stuff is actually being built. Some infra blocks needed, still one here and another one here, and this step of the tutorial will be done. So there are two now. Go see file, get stuff ready. There are two Hyperion drives, hyperdrives done, and now the navigation console, which by the way will be handled by one of these guys that has a nice navigation. Who is it? not this one. So the navigator is Karanjan. Karanjan is the navigator. Now we need an operations console, which is used to hail other ships and communicate with their crew. It needs a crew to operate. I need to create a temporary one and see how many hull blocks they are able to create so I can create another room here. We'll tell them that I need everything recycled. Continuous. 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 And continuous. Everything recycled. So now they want me to build research facilities. Oh no. They don't have space for anything else. We really will need to create. How many hull blocks are they able to do? We have some, we have 48. I think I'm going for it. I'll risk it, but I'll save first, just in case. So for now, I'll be creating a bridge here. Here they come quickly, because we have this sped up. There we go. The problem with the bigger ship is that it will need better thermal regulators, more power. Anyways, we can now build some walls. We'll get the research lab. Right here. The research workbench as close as possible. Not maybe like this. or like this. Okay. And finally, we get the mission to execute hyperspace jump. Open up the systems, tell them where we want to go, but we won't go before scrapping everything. We also need to get some power running up here. I'll probably no. We will need a floor one. There. Let's link it. So everything is powered up. So we have our kind of a bridge here. The hyperspace are ready. So it's time to get all resources in the proper place. So going to slow this down for now, just to see how this is going to work. We need to transfer everything into Karma ship. And now it's time to speed it up a bit. We also have an extra pod of this, so we should be taking advantage of that before abandoning the station. Getting some more power. And then creating another pod. Pod bay, I mean. pod hangar, because we do have 4 of them. Everything is being brought, and then we will be reallocating our space shuttles. Relocate craft to another hangar. To this one. And here, relocate craft to the other hangar. This one. We can start also to relocate this one here. This one here. And the other one here. Let's wait for the other one to be built. And link. Resources are all being taken to the ship. Going to get some orders of recycling everything we find on ship. Lots of stuff still to be carried over. And we need logistics working. Now these guys are working like bees just to get out of the sector. We actually extinguished every single resource there is on this sector. We just need to salvage the colony. They look like working ants running around. Let me feed my dragon a bit. We have no water. We need to get water continuously being produced. And we have here, we need to adjust these settings. Going to modify them. Now, in the kitchen we can, I was trying to create a complete meal, but for now they will be using the algae dispenser to eat. Actually, there is a way to switch it off, I think. Oh, stop, maybe. Okay, it stopped. So they'll be using the algae dispenser for now. Storage full is here. This one is full. Almost everything is being carried over. They really need to be relocated. How do I do that? Crew, okay, crew. Oh, I need to go one by one. This one, set on ship. Okay, how do I select the ship? Select ship. Actually, I don't think it worked. Set on ship. Let me see if that worked. Crew. Okay, the ship and this ship. I can't seem to relocate them. Pretty weird. Settings. Well, I can't seem to figure out how to set on ship. That's weird. Maybe I'll just need them. They transferred everything they did, so now maybe I just need to abandon ship. Abandon this one. Everything needs to be transferred. I got all. They need to transfer everything. How do I abandon this thing? Okay, there's another something that I find illogical in the game. Well, I'm so sorry that I'm really trying to figure this out. Why can't I abandon this? It's telling me that I am able. There is no dismantle option. It's completely illogic. So I need a bio break. I'll be right back. And meanwhile, I'll be researching quickly how do I move them from ship to ship. So I'm back. I'm actually back. Not sure if I left the mic open. I'm sorry if I did. Anyways, I took the chance to contact the Space Haven Discord. Always good to see a nice community working. I'd say that Space Haven has the nicest devs I've met. They are actually quite friendly. Reminds me of the devs over Going Medieval early access game too. So apparently what they said is that I need to get priority on the crew. Like here. So I'll be giving priority in Karma's ship. They will not slip over Mercury, the abandoned station. I'll allow work there. Just so now they should be relocated. There they are, eating and sleeping over their ship. Also, I was told that to abandon this mining colony, I need to jump out and jump back in to this sector to get these colony scripts. That's a workaround, not really the best option, but hey, it's what we have. I really wanted this to be built here, but we can't. We do not have what? We need 2 infra blocks, and we have no infra blocks capable of being built. We would need infra scrap, or we would need an assembler. It should create this, and we don't have any, I think. Let me see in Karma ship. No, we have none. So time to jump out. So to execute a jump, I need to open up the systems menu, and then at the upper left part of the interface give the command to prepare for hyperspace jump, and then wait until the crew has charged up the hyperdrives and press jump button. Seems pretty easy. So systems menu, prepare for hyperjump. Let's watch it. So they are feeding the hyperdrives. Hyperjump is ready. We have Pino here at the navigation. Let's tell them jump. So we will be jumping here. There we arrived. There is something here. I'm going to deploy the ship right by this. I think this is a ship. There's a derelict ship. Seek out the star system cluster hyperlane. So now this is the main quest that when you play the other scenario, you get to this to try to discover. You need to travel between star systems in the cluster by jumping to hyperspace from system to system, and then try to discover the cluster hyperlane that will take you out of the galaxy, I think. So when you are ready, seek out the cluster hyperlane and use it to travel to the next cluster. You can take your time with this objective, there is no need to rush. There. So we arrived here. I'll be sending a team. This time I'll be sending some able guys. I'll be sending Karma and Karanjan. We'll be drafting them and sending them to ship. If I recall correctly, they have weapons. And now the ship. I'll be asking the ship to dock here. We will be finding aliens for sure. And then we will scrap this and get back to the other sector. Told you there would be aliens. So I'll be asking these guys to get oxygen replenished. I'd ask both of them. And then get over here where the aliens won't be able to aliens are every single alien. Karanjan got hit. So we have another ship that arrived. I hope they are. Hey Karanjan, how are you? Are you better today? I hope you are better today. They just went for oxygen. Don't be like that. It's an easy mission. Just a couple of aliens there. You can do it. Yes, we are surviving, but for a minute I thought we would not because we had problems with aliens or pirates, but because of my well, I didn't know how to create a certain type of block, and I couldn't finish. Was I was too, how do you say, I was too demanding on the type of ship. Karanjan, again, you got an open wound. This is a claimable ship too. I will undraft, undraft, so Karanjan can go back to ship to regain health. And I will not claim this ship despite this being a very nice. Yes, that old wound. You know, you know how those old wounds behave. So, I do like this, how do you say, this power generator. But I think I won't be claiming this ship. I don't see the need for that. It has nothing more than an hyperdrive. So I'll be abandoning and then salvaging it. I know that most times people in this game, at least for what I've read at Discord, they claim the ships most times. Not sure exactly why, but I think it's to relocate stuff from ship to another. But in this case, I don't see the need. Okay, Karma and Karanjan, go back. Get healed. Karanjan left Karma behind. Good thing we have two ships. I think Karanjan just got a little grumpy with Karma about that fight. So now they are all sleeping here. Karanjan is healing, and the other ones. A fishing spot here. Maybe in that planet over there. We actually have a shortage of water in the ship, and that's why we are going to scrap this one and get back to the previous colony to scrap it too. So as they are scrapping, I think I'm going to speed it up. Scrapping is not actually. There is an incoming ship, a neutral ship. I won't be hailing them for now. This is a military alliance that went away and another one is coming. We are the silent ship. We do have a navigation. an operations console, but I really want to go back to. Okay, let's see the ship that just arrived. It trades. It has a nice design. It's an X. I think I'll try to whale him just to see how that goes. I don't really remind how you do it. Okay, hail. Let's hail the ship. It's Libilian that is going to hail the ship. It sings. The flamboyant Libilian, like he said. You are now talking to Cult of New Haven. This guy is called Souza Bard. Relationship is neutral. They allow trade. They have access to services. We are weaker. So no declaring war. What negotiate? Permission to visit. Share vision. Nah. I'm going to trade. So what do they have to trade? They want this. They offer this. Not sure how this works. Let me see. They have lots of meals. Do we have money? Where is money? These credits. We need infra blocks. Do they have some? Oh, this is what we have to trade. Okay, infra blocks. I want infra blocks. I need to initiate trading. Okay, this is, well, confusing but logic. Let's see. Karma ship, their ship. We want infra blocks. And we can sell. What is this? Energy cell? No, no, no. We can sell some hull blocks. We can sell 6 of them. The difference is 92 credits. They want something else in return. Let me see if they have anything else that we need right now. They have hyperfuel, artificial meat. We do not have credits, so going to give an extra hull block, and they will give me 56 credits. Okay. So when trade is done, will ships come from one place to another? Let's see how this works. There they go. One ship, our ship, and their ship. We now have enough info blocks to build the other hangar bay. Yeah, the other pod hangar, I mean. Not sure why energy is unstable. Not really sure. Maybe we need another. Needs unmet, so it needs energium. We do have energium. Not sure why. In other games, there is consumption and you need power generators. But I don't see why. Okay, might be these numbers, these green numbers. I'm a bit puzzled here how this power grid works. Generation 9.9, consuming 7.10. Okay, we need another of this. Finally, I found out. We need another generator. Now where to put it? It would be good to be if you could put it here. But I am getting one here for now. And then going back. Well, actually, salvage is done. I think I'm going to order hyper jump. Libelian is going to prepare for hyper jump, and we are going back. We're going back to our colony to dismantle it. I hope we arrive in time because It seems that the other ship came to the X ship. We need to be quick about it. So getting BP and C file drafted into a ship. And actually getting this ship docked here. Before the other ship claims our own former colony. I hope there is no aliens here. Okay, we can already select it to abandon and salvage. Salvage everything. Let's undraft these guys. There, we managed to give drafting instructions. There they are, salvaging our previous colony. So now, are we producing enough energy? It seems so. At least it's more stable. Getting some greens appearing, so it's stabilizing. These lines here means that space has breached. Going to speed it up. Because it's going to take a while for them to scrap everything. We seem to get schematics. I've seen something about schematics just now. we need to start focusing on research on the other side, back at the ship. We will be needing industry. What gives industry? The metal refinery, microweaver, energy refiner. We might need that. Shield console, a scanner. Well, we need everything, so thus far I think we are going for energy refiner. It creates what does this create? Oh, we need a metal refinery. Okay. Metal refinery it is. Bepinho is researching while the others finish to scrap everything. Oh, we destroyed the hangar and we can now claim that. Okay. Let's redo the hangar. Told them that this is a high priority construction. Let's see if they will follow. Okay, it's done. Nice. And now we can claim this and select this hangar. So almost all scrapes or scraps. And with this, we already passed our 2 hours of stream. I think the second episode, the premise that I created to actually be able to leave the sector and scrap everything is completed. Not sure why, sometimes I see an unable to slip alert. I think it's those guys that are over here. As soon as we scrap all this, we can go back to the other sector. So we got schematics, our tech scrap. Probably these schematics that I'm seeing are going to help when researching how to create them on the ship. Octo here is scraping everything, getting everything destroyed. Still some stuff here to be scrapped. It seems like Karma ship is having a problem of overweight. Not sure how we take care of that. We probably need to create more room. But I'll worry about that if it becomes a problem. For now, let them scrap everything. And I think that is all that could be scrapped. Yes, all scrapped. Get back the ship. And it's time to fly away and finally getting our objective, our main objective for today's episode done. During this episode, Karanjan did get hurt, but it seems to be alright now. Livelian also got a wound in the beginning, but he is now fully healed. So we will prepare. See the mass here. Not sure. Not sure why we have this. Yes, it was pure heroism. Okay, we can jump. I need to worry about mass as soon as I can. Here we have a ship, some asteroids to mine. I think we are going here. Yes, we are going here. Going to position the ship near the asteroids. There we are. Warning, this is a high thermal radiation sector. Not sure what that means, but we need to mine everything, and everything. Send everyone mining. Octo is mining noble metals. Quickly met by Karanjan and Livelian, getting all those noble metals home. And as soon as we have the metal refinery, we can start. It's almost researched. We can start creating steel plates. Afterwards, as soon as I wrap up this episode, I'll be reading a bit on that mass problem. See if having too much mass will hinder the ship. We'll just make a small experience here. So 6. Let's see if this experience works. The idea is to create a 6. And see if the mass gets stabilized at all. Not sure if that's the case, if we need a bigger ship to bring all stuff, if the size matters. Some people say size matters, so let's speed this up. We do have hull blocks a lot, so we can actually get this built. Thus far, mass remains the same. It's just increasing the problem, not it's just increasing the problem, not creating a solution, to be fair. Maybe we need another hull stabilizer. Yes, we just increased the problem and we did not create a solution. So I need to learn a bit about mass and see how to solve this. Everything is mined. We are going into another sector now. And then after going to this new sector. This one is red. We are here and we're going here. And now it's a good time. As soon as we arrive, it will be a good time to finish up, wrap up this episode. We'll call this episode 2 streamed. And that's about it. Karanjan, if you are still there, I hope you have a great day. Hope you get well fast from yesterday's red eyes. And for every lurker that might be over there, thanks for being there. We love our lurkers. Oh, thank you, thank you. Always good to have this interaction. It was a silent episode for the most part, but it's logic. It's we are in the middle of the week, and I do I do these streams early in the morning, but it's night somewhere. So Karanjan, have a great day. I might still stream something today. Just 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 stay tuned. And of course, we see you on Discord. Join it if you are not on Discord yet. I'll be right back at it as soon as possible. Karanjan, love you, my friend. Be seeing you. For the others, bye bye.